So I think we're live. Let me check. Yes. Yeah, we are live. Okay. I gotta do something really quickly here. I'm actually glad I'm doing this in the middle of the night because I did not know what I was doing. Where's my chat box? There's my chat box. Not that there's anyone in here, but let's do this. Make myself big for right now. There we go. Let's do that. Okay. This is live right now. This is... I've got too many lives back here. Okay. See, I don't like that chat box goes away. Why does the chat box go away? There, so that way when I come over here, no, it still goes away. It still goes away. Okay, clearly I don't know what I'm doing. So for anyone who does happen to see this, I have just been curious about going live for a while now and decided, why not give it a shot? I can't sleep. Why not? Hopefully. Okay. So I figure why not take this opportunity to test this out and see how I like it, because clearly I'm very bad at shooting videos, as we all know. I am really bad at shooting videos. So I decided, why not try going live and seeing if that is something that I would like better than actually shooting a video. And let me go to Twitter. All right. Okay, first let me get a share. Here. Let's go to Twitter and share this link. Don't know if my audio is good, but let's. All right. It took me 45 minutes to figure out how to go live. building a Christmas movie database. It's in Notion. Let's see, what does this caption say? Building a Christmas movie. Okay, just tweeted out a link. All right, let's go back here. All right, so for the purpose of, wonder if can I move this chat box over there? Not that there's anyone in the chat. But for the purpose of the replay, I have decided to go live because, like I said, I am bad at shooting videos. I really am. I fully admit that I am bad at shooting videos and putting up content. Cancel, no. Yes, actually, let's. Okay, so I thought maybe. I've got two windows here. I thought that maybe if I actually build live on YouTube, maybe instead I could use those videos, because it's not like I'm not making stuff in Notion, and it's not like I'm not creating automations, I'm just not recording them. Well, no, that's also not true, because I am recording them, I'm just not editing them because I really don't enjoy editing. Okay, so what are we building here today? Today, we are building a Christmas movie database. And what is a Christmas movie database? Let me pull up my database from last year. That's crazy, right? It's so crazy when you see an automation come through. My automation, I have an automation for my YouTube channel, and it already added this live stream to my database for my YouTube channel. So when I searched for it on Notion, it was like, wait a second, I didn't add anything in Notion for this. Let's see, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. Okie dokie. Maybe I'll move that over here. There we go. No. Make myself a bit smaller. Okay, cool. So every year I put together a database of like Christmas movies, holiday movies, that are my favorites, and I put links onto where I can watch them so that my daughter and I can watch holiday movies together, because I hate missing um, holiday movies. I hate when, like, oh, I haven't seen the Charlie Brown Christmas special this year. Wonder what day is coming on. Well, it's not coming on because Apple owns it, and I did not know it. So I create a database with all the links to the movies so that I can sit down and watch them with my daughter whenever I want. The only problem is this was all manual. And I would also share this with like family and friends too, so that they can see. It's very cold in here, very cold. I might have to turn the heat up a bit more, but then you'll hear the heat in the background. But I this is all very manual, and it takes time and energy trying to find the movies, trying to put them in a database. So, in typical automated Notion fashion, I decided, what if can I access an API that will let me create something similar to this? And the answer is yes, I think. And that's what we're going to be building here today. Okay, so I'm going to make that go away. And yeah, don't need the screen. Okay. So, I went to Wikipedia, and we have a list of Christmas movies, all different categories. And basically what I did was I took and I highlighted the movies here, and then I pasted them here in Notion. And so we have a table. It pasted really nicely into a nice table. There's a lot of movies in here. Come on. All right. There's a lot of movies in here. Take my word for it. So right now, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to convert this into a database. So let's go to these three dots and turn into database. Okay. And let's name this I don't know what else to call it. What did Wikipedia pick? This is just list of Christmas films. And let's call it Christmas films. Let's go for it. All right. So, only thing I did not like, it did not turn that top row that was my header into the property names. That would have been nice. Let's just delete that, turn it to year. Description. Okay, and what else do I want? I want, let's make this widescreen, full width. I can't wrap the text. Why can't I wrap? Wrap column, there we go. All right, and then we want to have a, for genre, we will make this multi-select. What else? Image. So we can create a gallery and include the pictures. Let's call this poster. I might change the name of that. Nah, image is fine. Okay. It's not that serious. All right, so we have genre, we have image. What else do we want to include in this? We have the title, we have the year, description, genre, image. I mean, I think that's it. Okay. All right, so let's go to. All right, so I went to Rapid API and I found the API for a site called StreamlineWatch. I have never heard of it. It's the first I've heard of it tonight. Come on. There we go. All right, so it looks like it's a movie site. It tells you, well, it tells you what sites the movie is available to stream. Cool. Okay. All right, so we have the API here. And we can search for the movies first. We can search for the movies by name, and then that will give us an ID. And then once we have the ID, we can search for the movies by ID, and then that'll give us the genres, the overview or the description. The poster image. Release date. Do we want the release date? And the links to it'll tell us the source. So it's on Disney Plus or Apple TV, and a link to those sites. Okay, cool. All right, so where do we start? That is the question. Where do we start? And got distracted by my phone. Okay. All right, so let's go over to Make. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use the HTTP module, and we're going to make a request. There it is, make a request. All right, so let's do a split screen here. And poof, there you go. Really like Arc. I've been just started using Arc as a web browser. Actually, I think I went out of order. I should have done the database first, but since we're here, might as well. All right, so first we want to search with the movie for the ID and copy the URL that we're calling to get, now our headers are a rapid API key. And I don't care about sharing this with you guys because I'm gonna like delete this later. Like I'm gonna remove this. Copy out key value. All right, now next header is host. And we get that link. Okay. Okay, and now we need our parameters. All right, so it has our parameters listed here. I'm gonna just move that out the way. There we go. I could have copied all of that from up here. So first we have type. And that value is movie. I think you could also do show. Next parameter is our query. And we're just going to, we'll use turning red as an example. And then I'm going to use limit. I'm just going to limit it to 1 for right now. So that's the number of results that we get. We want to limit, I'm going to limit that to 1. And hopefully it'll be like the exact title. And then we want to parse our response so that we can map the result. Okay. All right, so let's run this. All right, that worked. And our data. Okay, we got our ID and the title is turning red. All right, so let's go back a step. And my step. Connect Notion. That should have been step 1. Okay. Which one do we want? I think we want this list page. I wish it had in the database list pages. We have list page contents for individual pages. I wish it had list pages for database. We could. It's late. My brain is create a search for items. Get a page that's a specific page. I think if we keep this empty, the query empty, it'll just give us all the pages in the database. Search Christmas. Let's limit that to a 1 right now. Oh, I need a sword. Times. Let's do ascending then. Okay, Never Say Goodbye. I have never heard of that movie. I've never heard of that movie. Never. A daughter works to bring her parents back together during the holidays, which leads to comedic results. Maybe I'll check it out. And you know what? Let's set a filter for. You know what? We can do. My brain is telling me we should have something that filters out so that we're not updating items that we've already done. But I think I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, let's go back. And I'm going to map our query name with the database item name. A title, there we go. Plain text. All right, so let's test that out. Awesome. So, I don't know. Let's make this bigger so you guys can see. So down here we have the database, the movie ID, and the title of the movie. So we got that. Okay, so next up, what's next? Now that we've gotten the ID, next step is to use that ID to get the movie information. All right, so we need another module to make a request. And the URL that we are using. There we go. Okay. Okay, our headers. Again, Rapid API key. I thought if I clicked on it, it'll copy it for me. But nope. Where is it? There we go. Copy. All right, next one. Host. Okay. Required platforms. Retrieve sources from the specified platform. Okay, so I'm guessing it's calling the app. I guess they have an iOS app or Android app, but it is required, so platform. And iOS. And the next. is ID. And we're mapping the ID from the request module, the first request module, and the parse response. And let's rename these. Get movie ID. Get movie info. Okay, so I think that we are, I don't think, come on, there we go. I don't think I need that anymore. Oh, I didn't know that was actually going to close the actual tab, but okay, so let's run this again. Yay, they all worked. Check out data. All right, so it worked, but for the wrong movie. All right, so you see we have our title, we have our description. Oh, it gives us a vote count. Okay. And then gives you the source Disney Plus. We got Vudu and Apple TV. Okay. So, but something was off here. So the ID should have been coming from it shouldn't be coming from, yeah, because that's never say goodbye. This is never say goodbye. So why is this turning red? You know what? I think we have to put the ID at the end of the URL too. Let's try that. Yep, that's what it was. We needed to put the movie ID at the end of the URL that we were calling. And there you have your description and everything. You got a 6.3. Only 8 people voted on it? Huh. 6.3, I mean, that's only like 60%. Like, I don't know. I don't know if we will check out that movie. Okay, we have the poster path image here. So it looks like that's a URL, but or the end of a URL. So we'll have to figure out what the full URL is supposed to be to get that image. All right. So now that we have connected to the Streamline API, I am sorry, it is really cold in here. Hold on. Sorry that you're going to watch this back and see and hear the heat, but it is really cold in here. What's the temperature right now? No, it's only 50, but still. It's a very cold 50. All right, so now we need to update our database. And this is where I think, all right, so let's update database item. Christmas. And our item ID is the page ID from the first module, the Notion module. We already have the title. Do I want to map the year? Because we have the release date. I kind of like the idea of having the actual release date there, but we're going to have to format this. Yes, sorry, I am American, so I have to format this so that our month is first. I think it's, I always have to double check. Yeah, capital M. With zoned out there for a second. All right, description. Do I want the description to be placed? I think I do. I think I want the overview here. All right, so genre. And map the genre. And we have an array here. Let me see one. Let's see what happens. All right, so now image. And the thing with the image, we have to find out what the actual, all right, so I'm guessing that this rectangle, so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm guessing this rectangle here is the poster. So if no, let's copy image address. All right, my guess is everything before the slash is the URL that we need. So I'm going to paste that there, and because where is it, the poster path has the slash in it, so I don't have to worry about that. That feels weird. I don't know why that feels weird. All right, that's everything. All right, let's run that. Failed. Array of objects expected parameter. My guess is that would be the genre. That is my guess. Okay, because that is an array there. Let's take that out for right now. Save. Always save. Nope. Validation failed for one parameter. An array of objects was expected. I'm just kind of just going to play around with this and figure this out. What? Validation for I still have that turned on. Hold on. No. Page ID. Database ID is correct. What is going on? Okay, so that worked. The year worked. Let's put the description back in. Sometimes it's just like trial and error. Okay, that worked. So it's not the text fields. My hand it itches. Okay. It is the image. Okay. All right. So go back here, copy image address, make sure that Notion actually will take this image address. Yeah, the address is fine. The address is fine. So let's ignore that for a second. And let's put the rid of John. There's the genres. Let's see if that'll go through. All right, so it's the image that's what's giving us problems. Not surprising. And you can see it created the category of comedy. And can I turn this to date property? There we go. So now we just gotta figure out how to get this image in here. And let's see. Use this to create a string. All right. I wish, didn't I change these names? I swore I changed these names. So I'm just going to run this tool on its own. Give it the root of the image URL, and it should create. No, it did not give me the entire. It didn't give me the entire. Because what is it about that that's not working out? Ooh, you get the YouTube trailer too? That's cool. Okay, we can have some fun with that. If I can just figure out this. It's one of those things where it's just like, it's late, I'm probably tired, and I'm probably not thinking. It's coming through as text, it's not coming through. So why is not true? Not combining the string. Am I using the proper tool? That should be the proper tool. That's not what I want. What are you doing? There. Go away. Thank you. It's not what I want. And this is what I do at nearly 1:30 in the morning. This is what I do. This is not abnormal. Sometimes just get an idea in my head and it's like I have to do it. File name. Let's give the file name the original title, poster. All right. Let's run it. Yay! Yay! Awesome. Okay, let's go to, there's the image. There it is. Yay! Oh, awesome. Okay, I just wasn't thinking clearly. I knew you don't click map, you click add the image. But we got there. We got there. All right, so the next thing I want to do is how do we get the streaming information into Notion? Because it could be on a plethora of streaming apps, so I don't want to create a property within the database. I think I'm just going to fill in the bottom of the page down here. Okay, so okay, before we go, I know I named you guys. Rename Get Movie ID. Okay, did I not click OK last time? Was that the problem? Get Movie Info. And now let's save. So the next one, a pin page content. Right, that's the one we want. Pin content. All right. So this is the one that's going to be fun. And let's get the page ID from first one. All right. So first thing we're going to do. We're going to have to think this through because we don't know how many sources we're going to have, which means we don't know how many text fields to add. Because honestly, we could have multiple sources. We can have multiple apps that we want to put in here. Okay. So I just put that there. I don't think that's going to do anything. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get an error. Yep. Yep, because that's an array of data. So What do I really want? What do I really want to do? I want to I guess just gotta think this through. I want the source, right? And then I want to be able to link to the source. Okay, I'm gonna get the page ID from over here. I'm gonna run this one on its own. And should there also be let's do voodoo. No, should be defined instead of undefined. The link is invalid. What's the link? Oh. You guys aren't seeing me. You're not seeing what I'm doing. Yes, that's an iOS link, so that's why it's not working. Okay, so let's go. Alright, let's go back to, sorry about that guys, I hope you got to see some stuff there. I don't know how long it was cutting you off. Let's move me to, no, you stay there. Thank you. And I'll move me. Thank you. All right. What was I doing? I have to go back to Rapid. API. Okay. Just gonna hide what I'm doing for a minute here. I just don't want to accidentally show any account info or anything like that. There we go. All right. Let's go back to movie ID. Let's change that to web. That should be web. Okay. All right, so let's use the ID. Well, we got a lot of stuff here now. What in the world's going on? Why are we getting so much in the output now? We should only be getting one okay, I see what's going on. Okay. Let's just run the whole thing. Oh, everything went through. It just says voodoo. Because the iOS link doesn't exist anymore. So sources. All right, so now I'm wondering, do I want to make these URL links, or do I want to embed these? No, I think what I want to do is I'm going to do the URL link, and then I think I'm going to embed the YouTube video. But for right now, turn this to do not. I want this to be a header. Header 3. Available on. Let's drag this up till it goes above the paragraph. But I still need to figure out what to do if there's more than one streaming site. Oh, there we go, available on, and then there's the voodoo. We click on there. And there's a movie. Yay! All right. It would be nice if we could put more streaming services there. They could just line up down in a row, column. Okay, save. And I think we're gonna make an API call to embed that YouTube link, because we do have a YouTube link, right? Yep, YouTube trailer. All right, Notion API. Poo, Notion at poo. Wrong page. I have it bookmarked in Google, but I don't have it. All right, here we go. No, we're not pending blocks. We are updated page. Copy that URL and activate. And map the page ID. Or patching. Okay. I don't think I have to do anything with the header, so I remember correctly. Alright, so embedding video blocks. Now we want to embed I think this is the one we want. To embed the URL. And the URL is going to be youtube.com/YouTube trailer. Yeah, thank you. Not sure if I need another bracket. page ID. See if we can run this on its own. Oops. And now I just need make sure we meet this. No, look at me. There I am. Just take that in right there. Oh, that's how the entire just copy that. Invalid URL. That's 2. Does that have a slash on it? No, it does not. Okay. I got too many things copied and pasted. Let's just... Did you time out? You did. No, you didn't. It looked like you did timed out. Still invalid URL. Internet is slow. Probably because I'm streaming. That's why my internet. Yeah, that's the URL. Yeah, that's it. HTTPS. Valid URL request. Link to website 2. Just want to see if it's our URL or if it's just any URL. That's the problem. All right. Hour and 15 minutes now. Pretty good for an hour, 15 minutes. We got through a lot, I would say. Invalid URL request. All right, if it was the JSON, it would tell me that it was invalid JSON. It is the just give me any old page. And that, why did I do the website.domain? That's not a real URL. Why would that even work? Starting to memorize the first part of the page ID. Okay, run this on its own. Yeah, it's still, the URL is still, okay. All right. We might have to stop there for the night. Might have to stop there, but I don't want to. I'm just going back to another. Yeah, that. We have it set up here the same, exact same way. Except I'm closing out the brackets there. It's the only difference that I see. Type embed URL. It doesn't say that it has to state external, right? Because a lot of times it says external, like for image, but no, it doesn't state that up here. Type embed. Just gonna put another bracket, just. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to bed and we'll finish this tomorrow. Nope, it did not work. Yeah, there was an error parsing the JSON, so it wasn't a JSON, it is. Am I able to embed this? Yeah. Oops. Yeah, URL request is just not working. And it's not the JSON. Right, so what if instead of putting it in the page, let's go back, add a property to here, let's put trailer here. You are tired and you are not thinking clearly. We want the URL here. Go to bed. Just go to bed. Let's refresh this so that we get the there we go, trailer, and we want to make sure let's use the short one. Close that. Okay. I changed that to date, so I have to put the year back in. There's the trailer. Internet is slow. Did I lose? Did I accidentally delete something? Shouldn't there be another module down here? Shouldn't there be? Alright, I think that's evidence that it's time to go to bed. Okay. Yeah, I think it should definitely go to bed. Alright, it's 2 a.m. I got really far on this. I got farther than I thought I would get tonight. Okay. We went live. There were some hiccups. I have to go back and watch to see. Sorry. I have to go back and watch to see how much of my screen that you guys were able to see. I'm sorry if I didn't move the screen properly. And then apparently I deleted part of deleted the update page module. Um, but I need to figure out, I know how to do it. I need to iterate so that you can go and get all the sources, all the streaming sites, because that's going to be an array. So I just need to get some sleep and then figure that out. But yeah, but this was cool. I think I might do this, and this is kind of like, honest. You get to see me make mistakes and just do dumb errors. But if anyone out there sees this and want to see some more live Buile with me at a more reasonable time, not 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, let me know. Comment below. Yeah, so off the bed I go. And yeah, I'm excited about this. This is going to be pretty cool. If I can pull it off, it's going to be really, really cool. I don't know if the search objects module is the module that I want. But yeah, I'm going to get some sleep and I'll come up with a better idea. Okay, but yeah, as usual, hit like if you want to see more lives, and sleep tight. I will sleep tight. And yeah, happy building in Notion. Bye-bye.